everybody. I'm Miss Ashley and I'm here to do some stories with you today. You want to check out our schedule and see what we're going to do? We're going to start with a song, then we'll read a book, then we'll do a special activity here on my felt board, then we'll do another book, and then we'll end with another song. So today we're going to do some stories and songs about feelings, how we feel. Right now, I feel pretty happy because I get to do some stories with you, which is really fun. How are you feeling? Nice. What are some other feelings that you know? We already talked about happy. Sometimes we feel happy. How else can we feel? That's right. Sometimes we might feel sad. Sometimes we might feel angry. Sometimes we might feel nervous. Sometimes we might feel so excited. There's lots of ways we can feel. We'll read some books about that today. All right, well, the first thing we're gonna do you remember from our schedule? Is sing our hello song. So let's start by singing hello to you, all of my friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time for story time. Now we can sing hello to me, Miss Ashley. Hello, Miss Ashley. Hello, Miss Ashley. Hello, Miss Ashley. It's time for story time. Last time I sang hello with you, we sang hello to all the elephants that you had at home. Look around your house. Use your imagination. What do you think might be there? Dolphins? You have dolphins swimming at your house? Let's sing hello to them. Hello, dolphins. Hello, dolphins. Hello, dolphins. It's time for story time. Wow. I hope your house doesn't get too wet with all those dolphins swimming around. I feel silly right now, huh? Because we're telling silly stories about animals at your house. All right, everybody. We just did the first thing on our schedule. Take that off. And now it's time to read our first book. Our first book today is called How Do You Feel? By Lizzie Rockwell. She wrote the words and did the pictures. Look at the front of this book. I see two friends up here playing. How do you think they feel? They probably feel happy, maybe a little silly. And look at this friend. Oh no, the ice cream fell. How do you think she feels? Yeah, she's crying. Look at her face. She probably feels sad and disappointed. How do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you see her face? When we want to know how someone feels, we can look at their face. Why do you think she feels happy? Look at the picture for a clue. She's snuggling with a cute puppy. I bet that makes her feel so happy. Do you feel sad? Look at this friend's face. He's crying, and his mouth is going down. He found a little birdie that got hurt. That made him feel sad. Do you feel silly? Remember, we saw those two friends on the front of the book. They're having fun being silly together. Do you feel mad? Look at her face. Oh, she's yelling, and her eyes are all scrunched up. Why do you think she feels so mad? Let's look at the picture for a clue. Oh. Do you see a spill? I think these friends hit a ball. It bonked over her juice. Oh, she feels pretty mad about that. Do you feel sorry? See this friend here? Look at his face. He's got big eyes. He's blushing a little bit. I think he feels sorry. Do you ever feel sorry after something happens? Me too. So look what he did. Help clean up. Do you think maybe he said, "I'm sorry"? She's smiling now, so I think everything's okay. Everyone feels better. Do you feel scared? Look at his face. His mouth is open wide. His eyes are open wide. He feels so scared. Why? Do you see what makes him feel scared? A spider. I bet he felt a little surprised and a little scared when he saw that. So look what he did. He jumped off the swing and he's gonna run away. That's a good choice to make to get away from that spider. Do you feel calm? Look at this friend. He's got a nice, quiet smile. She looks so relaxed, so happy, so calm. She's got some things to draw, and she's watching the family and watching the butterflies. Do you ever feel calm? It's a nice way to feel. Do you feel brave? Look at his face. He's thinking, I can do it. He's trying something new. And he feels brave. He's gonna try his hardest. Do you think he's gonna make it all the way across? I hope so. Do you feel shy? What's happening in this picture? So many friends are playing and having fun. Is she playing and having fun? Not yet. She's feeling a little shy. Sometimes you feel a little shy when you see new people and you don't know how to say hello and start to play with them. That's how she's feeling. But guess what? Do you feel friendly? Look at that nice, friendly smile and friendly eyes. And this friend goes over and says, "You can play with us, come on." How do you feel? The end. I really like that book, did you? You know, one of my favorite things about that book is that you can look at the pictures and you see all the kids playing at the playground together. And all of their feelings are kind of connected because the way we feel affects the way we act, and the way we act affects the way other people feel, right? We're all connected. Okay, we're all done with that book. So that means it's time to do a special game on my felt board. So I have some felt shapes. Can you see that? Triangle. I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer. All right. I have a triangle. I have 2 dots. I've got some lines. I've got an oval shape, and I've got a curvy shape. We're gonna make some faces with our shapes, and we're gonna make some different emotions, some different feelings. Because remember, when we wanna know how someone feels, we can look at their face for some clues. Let's see if we can make some of the feelings that we saw in that book we just read. First one we saw is happy. Let's make a happy face. Those will be my eyes. That little triangle can be the nose. That's nice. Those can be our eyebrows. We just made a happy face. Do you remember what was next? Sad. How can we make this face sad? Do you smile when you're sad? No. You frown when you're sad, right? See, now we made a sad face with our shapes. Let's see what's next. Silly. How can we make a silly face? Well, that silly friend looks happy. And one eye's closed, one eye's open, and the silly tongue is sticking out. Can you make that face? Nice job. Let's make it with felt. Okay. One eye closed, one eye open, a smile, and we'll pretend that's the tongue sticking out. Okay. Let's do another one. Ooh, this is a big feeling. Mad. Sometimes being mad just feels so big, right? Let's make a mad face. So do you see her mouth is open because she's yelling and her eyebrows are going down? Let's try it. Okay, so I'm gonna put a yelling mouth like that. But remember what her eyebrows were doing? That's right, they're going down, like this. Oh, I'm mad. You could also have a mad face that's not yelling. But a good clue is those eyebrows. Those show you someone's feeling a little mad. Remember this friend? He felt sorry because he knocked over her drink and made her feel mad. Let's try to make a sorry face. What do you see? His mouth goes down a little. And his eyebrows, they go down, but they go the other way. Let's try that. So all we need to do to our face right now it feels mad. We're gonna change the eyebrows change the eyebrows. Now our face looks a little sorry. All right, last one, okay? Do you feel scared? Yeah, his mouth is open. What are his eyes doing? Open, and his eyebrows are like mine, up high. Let's try to make that face. Take that mouth away. Put those eyebrows up high. I bet you could play this game at home, right? You could ask a grown-up to help you make some shapes with paper, and you could rearrange them to make faces. It's pretty fun. Maybe you could play a game with one of your grown-ups or another person that lives with you and see if they can guess what the feeling is that you made with your shapes. All right, let's clean that up. And take that down. So now we know it's time for another story. All right, our next book is called Yesterday I Had the Blues by Sharon Ashford Frame, and it's illustrated by R. Gregory Christie. I love this story because instead of using words like happy, sad, scared, mad, we're going to learn about talking about feelings with color words. Yesterday, I had the blues. Yesterday, I had the blues. Not the rain on the sidewalk blues, or the broken skateboard blues, or the outgrew my favorite football jersey blues. Not even the Monday morning cold cereal instead of pancakes blues. I had those deep down in my shoes blues. The go away, Mr. Sun, quit smiling at me blues. What do you think it means to have the blues? Yeah, a little sad. The hold a pillow, wish it was tomorrow blues. The kind of blues make you want to just turn down the volume. But today, I got the greens. The run in my hand along the hedges greens, the down to the drugstore and beyond, dirt in my socks greens. The kind of greens make you want to be somebody. Do you think he's feeling more happy today? I think so too. Daddy says he got the grays. The straight shoelaces, coffee in the car grays. The lines between his eyes, looking at his watch grays. The don't ask for a new skateboard till tomorrow grays. Poor Daddy. Sasha says she got the pinks. The shiny tights, ballet after school, glitter on her cheeks pinks. The where's my butterfly hair clip pinks. How do you think Sasha's feeling? I think she's feeling pretty good. The kind of pinks make me want to catch the next bus. Talia says she got the indigos. I said, indigo's the same as blue. Talia says, she got the saxophone in the subway indigos. The hair hanging loose, write a poem that don't rhyme indigos. The kind of indigos make her act like the drapes. What do you think it means to act like the drapes? Do you see what she's doing? Looks like she's dancing, huh? Kind of swaying around. How do you think she's feeling? What do you think indigo means? Yeah, maybe. Gran's got the yellows, I can tell. The hummin' that parade song, flower house slipper yellows. The mix up some oatmeal raisin cookies, I hope, yellows. Mama says she got the reds. Look out. Look at Mom. What do you think it means to have the reds? I think you're right. Yeah, yesterday I had the blues. Today I got the greens. Tomorrow, maybe it'll be the silvers, the rocket-powered skateboard silvers. And around here, that's okay, because together we got something that'll never change. We got a family, the kind of family makes you feel like it's all golden. The end. That was a good one, huh? It's kind of fun to think about how you're feeling and think about what kind of color you might be feeling. I'm having so much fun with you today. I think I might have the pinks. All right, we're done with that book. And so it's time for our last song. So we're gonna sing a song called Five in the Bed. Do you know that song? I'll teach it to you, okay? First we gotta get set up. We have a bed. And then we've got some friends sleeping in the bed. How do you think they're feeling? These ones down here look like they might be sleeping, they have a smile on their face. Maybe they're feeling pretty calm, happy. How's that friend feeling? Sad. There's no room in the bed. Oh, that friend feels kind of sad, not calm and happy at all. Let's count how many we have, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just for fun, let's practice our colors. What color is that? Orange, good. Blue. Yellow. Red. Last one, what's that? Purple. You got it. All right, so the song goes like this. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. All right, one's gonna fall out. Ready? Now, how does the orange circle feel? Surprised. I'd feel surprised too if I fell out of bed. All right, let's sing again. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. Now how many are left in bed? 1, 2, 3. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. Here goes yellow. Ah. 2 more. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. Ready? Now look. Now Purple's very comfortable and happy. All right, that was our last song. It's time to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun with you today, and I look forward to doing stories with you again another time. I hope you have a really good day, and I hope that you feel happy. Bye.